so the Grape popper, we got lots of attacks, okay? Tonight in MMA, guys, we did something simple like this. We were here in side control. I would throw some strikes just to make the guy not cover your head, but block my arm. See, when he blocks the arm, boom, I walk up this way. Cover the arm. Now he has no arm. I can go back to striking. See how his hand's trying to block? Next, I try to go to Americana. I step over the head. He doesn't want that, right? When I step over the head, catch the Grape popper position. Boom, he's in trouble. Right now his arm is between my legs. I'm coming up here. I'm gonna lock you up. So you get on your side. Boom, he gets on his side. I step around, throw my leg around the neck, drop my knee. He comes up. I'm locking that triangle. And he's done. If you guys need to make your adjustments in order to finish, grab on, adjust, cover that shoulder, squeeze, and it's over. Put your hand in front of the lens. Don't click the button and turn it off. Don't be a mile away, and don't be like this close. So you want to be like this close.
Yeah.
Okay. Teach me grappling. What's up? You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. We've got Jacob here. He's going to help me out. Guys, we've got another move. We aren't stopping with the Grape popper. Here we go. Go to your back. All right. So I've got him here. As you guys know, I'm going to give you guys some of the same details I did last night. I've got the underhook. The guy's trying to frame. His elbow's in. Okay, you can relax. I'm throwing punches at the guy. Maybe the guy blocks. That's what we did tonight in MMA class. Or if it's more jiu-jitsu, I can start to choke a little bit and then just kind of get my knee underneath his shoulder. Okay, I'm going to walk around his face. So I'm going to walk. I'm going to hold his head, and that way he can't close his elbow. So I'm going to walk over his face, lay my body weight on his arm, push his wrist down, step over, and trap that arm. Now, he has a frame right here. So when this frame is here and I try to step over, a lot of times he's going to block that. So when he tries to block it, I'm going to catch the arm across into our little Grape popper position. Again, other people have different names for this position. It's not a big deal. You guys can call it whatever you want. The rose would still smell as sweet. Okay? Shakespeare. Did you know that?
I did not.
Okay. A rose by any other name would still smell as sweet.
Cool.
I believe so. All right, here we go. I get here. Now, guys, look. Right now, his arm is between my legs. So that's interesting. I'm keeping this nice and tight. What do you think he's gonna try to do? Once I go to here, he's gonna try to get on his side. When he does, I'm gonna take my knee and I'm gonna bring my knee up right here. Pulse my hand and just slide right over to the mount. As I slide over to the mount, look at the position. I take my left leg and cut it and wrap it around his neck, dropping my knee. And now we have a nice little triangle option. So I could lock my legs in a triangle and just squeeze and choke him. If you guys aren't good with the triangle, maybe your legs aren't very long or limber, you're having some trouble with triangles, you guys could land here. Oftentimes when you do this foot may not be over his arm. Come around here. So it might be on this side. Turn on your side, please. Yeah. So it might be here. Okay, so my foot could be in this position. It could be over his arm. If it's over his arm, you're obviously thinking you're gonna try to cut it around here. You could also just still do an arm bar. As I cut it around the neck, I'm shifting weight, like I'm sitting on Jacob, and my elbow here, I would love to swipe it and catch in my armpit. If the guy kind of like just tighten up, be strong, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. I could scoop and then control his leg as I stepped over the head, and then we can land right here. He'll be locked. Yeah, you'll be locked. And then we'll go to some type of series of coming under the head most likely, and then over, and then I'll squeeze his neck, and we'll get his arm extended. There's so much variation we can do. So check it out. We get here in side control, okay? He's got his frames like he should. I'm keeping my weight on top of the guy. He's trying to bump me. See how I'm just right in the position? You don't want your arm there. You're gonna put it back. Yeah, I'm controlling this. I wanna get under his elbow and get my knee here if I can. Okay, walk over his face. Step over. Next, my leg looks to cover around his neck. Don't do it for a second. I would love to do this and catch him here. But what does he do? He blocks, catch him here. Once I catch here, I'm gonna try to set up my triangle now. I wanna jump my right leg right around his body. As I'm putting pressure on the grape popper, I step right around just like that. And now look where he is. I'm holding his neck still. Right hand pulse on the mat, try to move. See, I'm just right in the position. Taking my leg, cutting around the neck, dropping that down. If the guy were to roll me, no big deal. Cross your legs, make a decent lock, and now I gotta make my adjustments to finish my triangle. You can still see his shoulder is inside. I don't wanna be able to see this shoulder, so I'm gonna make my adjustments. I like to grab onto my shin bone, adjust, and then now I'm gonna cover that shoulder. So I'm gonna move Jacob's hair. See that? My thigh right here has covered that shoulder. Even if you are not in a full triangle, even if you're here, flex your feet, chop down, and you're gonna get a nice choke right here. Other good ideas, pummel under his arm, pummel under his leg, okay? All of these are good ideas. And then you also have the arm bar as well, okay? So using the grape popper just to set up the mount or the triangle. I talked about on a few videos ago that when you guys are here, again, let's say I was putting some pressure, catch this position, boom, I catch the grape popper. I talked about how I have a free mount. If the guy stays on his back and he tries to bring his right knee up, like this, relax, here, just like this, either they do this or this, relax, there. So he's trying to prevent them out. When you guys are here, I could just bring my leg through and go into the Hegan twister. So remember, all of this right here, he can't do this because this is a real threat. So you put your leg down and he allows the mount. So again, right now I'm just in a basic mount. See how I have this grip, and over here, his arm is still stuck. And all I have is a simple mount. He's trying to move, it's hard. The only way he can really move to do anything is to roll to that side. Because, why? Because if he bridges to his left, he's running his arm into my chest. So that does him no good. So when he does the only natural thing he can do, I slide up. Now look what happened in this position. Rear naked choke is coming. You see that? Now I might just sit and go straight here into rear naked choke central. Okay, that was just because you turned your back quite a bit. Not that? Yeah. So we've got a plethora of attacks. Now you don't want to turn too much because I might take your back, so you're kind of hanging out. But I'm holding you. See this little grip, this little claw grip on the neck? And now I've got my heel in here. I'm not doing triangle, right? We're gonna go to armbar this time. Keep him nice and tight, slide my knee up, and then now hook right here, control the leg, step over, and get my position. Strengthen my position. Get my legs crossed. You know, figure out how I'm gonna do the grip break. Am I gonna use the method where I lean towards the legs? Am I gonna use the method where I switch and I pull this way and finish, okay? So many different methods. You having fun yet, Jacob?
Oh yeah.
You like all this stuff?
It's a blast.
Okay, so the grape popper, we got lots of attacks, okay? Tonight in MMA, guys, we did something simple like this. We were here in side control. I would throw some strikes just to make the guy not cover your head, but block my arm. See, when he blocks the arm, boom, I walk up this way. Cover the arm. Now he has no arm. I can go back to striking. See how his hand's trying to block? Next, I try to go to Americana I step over the head. He doesn't want that, right? When I step over the head, catch the grape popper position. Boom, he's in trouble. Right now his arm is between my legs. I'm coming up here, I'm gonna lock you up. So you get on your side, boom, he gets on his side, I step around, throw my leg around the neck, drop my knee. He comes up, I'm locking that triangle, and he's done. If you guys need to make your adjustments in order to finish, grab on, adjust, cover that shoulder, squeeze, and it's over. Thank you, Jacob. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I think I'm gonna put the grape popper to rest after this one. You can see there's still so much more if I wanted to go into detail. I just glossed over a whole bunch of different things you guys can do from there. And there's more than that, but hope you enjoyed. If you guys learned something from this video, please click the link down below at Patreon or PayPal and contribute to this channel so I can bring you more great stuff. So thank you to everybody out there that already helps. Everybody is appreciated. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow with more good stuff. All right, out. We're done. We're done. You guys want to eat ribs? I got some ribs for you. You guys help me out, so let's go get some ribs.